Hi guys, welcome back. Material Energy Hypercubed with me, Sid. It seems like an age since I've done this. It's actually not an age since I've done this, but just seems such a long time since I've come into Hypercubed and died, obviously, was the last time we were in. So I've been doing a little bit of off-camera work, and at the moment I'm just processing chemicals through. I need quite a bit of calcium, quite a bit of hydrogen, oxygen and carbon. Oxygen, you can see we've got bucket loads of. Carbon we're not too bad for. Hydrogen loads. Calcium we've got a fair bit. This system here is dangerous. I've nearly killed myself several times coming over here and getting radioactive. Now those items were non-radioactive, they're decayed. But if you look at the use of this in the chemical decomposer, if we can get it to there, Einsteinium, highly radioactive, and that is just going to really give you a bad day. So yeah, I've stopped processing that for the time being until I've got this to the point where I can build an AE system for it, which I am not far off. Now let me show you what else we've got. Let me go to the observatory. So not much changed around here, or so you'd think. First things first, we need to go up here. You'll notice there's a little bit over there which I've been busy, and we're currently unloaded. So I have built, well, I've repaired this for starters, and I have built the wall of shame. This is where my heads are going to go when I die, just as a visual reminder of my failures. So, been looking through the quest book, been looking at the recipes, because I was thinking, let me just go over here for starters. I have got somewhere in the system a unstable ingot. It's obviously a stable unstable ingot, creatively spawned stable. And I'm sat there thinking, oh, if I get another unstable ingot, I can make a ring of flight. No, is it Angel? Angel ring. Doesn't use unstable ingots. Use ludicrite, which we need to process. That can we get from, where are we? Recipe for that is somewhere in this lot. There is a way. Oh god, I'll find it. Ludicrite ingots. Anyway, you get it from plutonium, which you get from processing cyanide. So that's not a million miles out of the way, but the thing that is going to really hit us is septuple compressed cookies. We need a metric butt ton of cookies. Now it just so happens that we also have lots of, let me just jump in here, we have lots of cookie related quests. So it's sextuple, we haven't even done a sextuple yet, we're that far behind. Sextuple related cookies, and in the Lost in Space we have the device we're going to need to get, or at least one of the devices we're going to need to do this. We're going to need a farming station, which is pretty straightforward. So what I've done is I've kind of knocked out and come in here. This is my undercroft for getting in for my wiring and power and stuff. This farm here for definite will go. And I may do something with these. They're kind of pointless really at the moment. And up here we're going to have our farming station system in place. That's the plan. However, these crops do not grow fast. Even this stuff, this garden soil, is junk. It is absolute crap. The stuff we really want is fertilized dirt. If we get the, I'm not sure which. Yes, you can't get that, it's that one. To get that we need graveyard soil and an Octodaddy capacitor, and that will make us 4. Now I've worked out that we need an 11 by 11, which I think is the one up. Because it's a 7 by 7 Or is it, maybe it's a 9x9? Maybe it's a 9x9. I need to double check that. We can upgrade the farm to a greater area, but if we were just doing with the basic 7x7, we'd be looking at 35, 42, 49, less 1, 48 of these. That's a lot of octadic capacitors, Octodaddy. Graveyard soil, that's easy. We've got loads of that coming through, but these things, aluminum gears, dark steel, that's Ender IO, that's dark steel. We can do it in the gem refiner, we haven't got that yet. Or we can go with iron, coal powder and obsidian in an alloy smelter to make dark steel. So that's easy-ish. Aluminum gears, well, aluminum, we need, if we can get the right thing, is aluminum. We could do it with tin, silver ore and phosphorus in there with 900,000 RF. That doesn't seem very cost effective. We can do pulverized tin and energized glowstone buckets. It gives us 4. That will give us 4 ingots, which will give us enough for 1. So we need to do like 2 lots of that per octodaddy capacitor. We need a double layer capacitor. We need mercury, and we need that stuff. I'm not even going to try and pronounce that. If I wanted to pronounce things like that, I would have been a chemist. Now, manganese, I think, is possibly the one that we are missing. So we are going to definitely need to be using this bad boy today. We have still got some stuff in here. I'm just wondering what we have got. A whole load of crap that still needs processing. Carbon nanotubes. I'm not going to look in there. It's just the fact that it's a radioactive chest scares the crap out of me. Beryllium, aluminium, keratin, silicon dioxides, all sorts of stuff like that. The other thing that's in the quest book while we're playing with chemistry is in the chemistry portion. There are, what was it, retinol, testosterone, aspirin, and I'm guessing those will open those up now. If we were to look at aspirin, which is, if I recall correctly, from willow bark. Aspirin is carbon, hydrogen, oxygen. Oh, I've got so much of that, it's just a joke. So I'm going to go and grab some of the stuff we need to get going with the chemistry, and I'll be back in a mo. Okay, I've got a whole bunch of, well, the calcium we don't need right now, but I've got a whole bunch of hydrogen, a whole bunch of oxygen, a whole bunch of carbon. This is good stuff, this. So we need, to start off with, it is 5 aspirin. So aspirin is, where are we? It is 9 carbon, 7, 8, 9. Let me not put those in right away. What was it? 8 hydrogen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 4 oxygen. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we can stick some carbon in, we can stick some hydrogen in, and we need 5, don't we? 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. Doesn't tell me whether that does anything fancy, so we'll clear that. So that should be aspirin. Done. Claim it. Well, we've got it. We'll that can go over there. We've got a good reward bag. I can't do anything with that thing there at the moment. Right, what's our next one? Testosterone. We need 1 of these. Now, testosterone is a little bit more expensive. It is 19. Oops. In fact, it is a, oh, bomb. Tell you what. 19 carbon, ironically. 28 hydrogen, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 28 hydrogen and 2 oxygen. And we need more hydrogen, more carbon and more oxygen in there. Testosterone, bang, in, get a splash potion of strength and a reward bag. And testosterone, I think off the top of my head, will give you strength when you drink it, but we'll come back to that in a moment. Now the last one we need 10 of, and this is the retinol. And to make that, we're going to need, because this is C20H29OH. If we look at retinol, C20H29OH. So you would have think it was C20. You need 20 hydrogen, 20 carbon, 29 hydrogen, 1 oxygen, 1 hydrogen. No. First off, you need an oxygen and a hydrogen to make a hydroxide ion. So we're going to need 10 of those. 8, 9, 10, and then we need carbon 20. Let me do that. Hydrogen 29. One of those, and that will give us the retinol. Now let me throw in the rest of our gear, and that should give us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right, I need more hydrogen, and I think I'm alright for oxygen and carbon. I'll get some more carbon as well. I'm going to grab that and I'll be right back. Okay, so we should have enough now for the remaining 4 retinols, so we can clear that lot out, and we should now see, if we pick up the right thing, that we've got the testosterone. We've now got retinol and diamonds, because we'd already done that previously. So that is going to give us those. That is going to give us cookies, reward bags, and some golden carrots. So we can make caffeine and the polytool. Now the polytool, if I remember correctly, is carbon nanotubes, lots of them, 60. No, I don't think I've got that many. I've got 12. So we're a little bit shy on carbon nanotubes at the moment. We can make those pretty easily. Let's just have, so we've got 3 good reward bags, 1 of those, we've got carbon, we've got all sorts of stuff. Let's have a look what aspirin does. It's a 2-second regen potion by the looks of it. Retinol, 30-second night vision, and testosterone, speed 2 and strength. So that's yeah, it's okay. It's certainly, I've seen worse. Whoa, this is a bit freaky when you're kind of running around. So let me just, what do you use that for anyway? That has got me intrigued now. End energy distributor. Okay, and we can break it down for Einsteinium, carbon, and a whole load of carbon nanotubes. We've got bloody Einsteinium in there, which is a pain. Okay, not a problem. Well, we're going to put, oh, what can we break that U down for? Let me just, is that going to be, let me just check that, because I think 60, no, it's not going to give me 64 carbon nanotubes, it's going to give me 3 carbon nanotubes, and that wants 64 carbon nanotubes. Right, I'm going to need to process a lot of coal or a lot of diamond. So you can go away, you can go away. Cookies, that I can't use right now. Anything else? No, we've got 3 good reward bags. So let's see how good they are. A golden shield, Maddie's pink ME glass cable, and another Blorf. Was that, whose head was that? Don't know. That's Blorf. Looks like Steve to me. So we've got Maddie's pink ME cable. Can we do anything with you? We can decompose it. Right, gold shield straight in the decomposer. That's the synthesis machine. So I need to go over there anyway, because we need to use the let me decompose that, get some gold, free gold, can't complain at it. We need to use, if I can get the right thing, not you, we need to use you, chemical fusion chamber, which should be okay. It's connected, it's doing its thing. So with a little bit of luck, what we can do is I'm going to need quite a bit of mercury, so I'm going to stick a load of calcium in, and that is going to make me zirconium slowly. That's got an atomic mass of 40, so if we then combine that, that will have will give us mercury. Now, why are you not? That would be why, because I broke the connection. Did I leave the connection? No. Did I carry it in my bag? No. Which means, therefore, it must be over there. I'm going to just hook this back up and I'll be right back with you. Okay, this is processing, albeit slowly, to get me zirconium. So we're going to need to, as I say, double that up to make mercury. Now, the other thing we need for this is, for these thingy-jobby things, is the thing I can't say. And we need manganese. Carbon, hydrogen, oxygen, no problem. Manganese, I don't have any. Manganese has an atomic mass of 25. Tin has an atomic mass of 50. And up there, if I can just hop up, is our chemical fission chamber. Gone fishing. Have you not got power either? You've never had power. Damn it. Right, I need to hook that up as well. So that will give us everything we need then to hook into the let me go over there. So I need energy. Hopefully I've got enough. I haven't got a huge amount of this stuff. Chem lab. Yeah, chem lab. It's closer at that end than this end, aren't I? So yeah, we'll get that hooked in, and we'll get a bit chemicals. You know, I never thought that all the chemistry I did at school would ever come in particularly useful. Okay, that's hooked in. So that's giving us 64 manganese. This is cheap as hell to run, fortunately. So we'll disconnect this now. I don't want to leave it hooked in there, because I think a lot of these do just constantly drain power, which obviously is not ideal. How are you doing? You're at 21 for zirconium, so that's going to take a while. But we can go and get the... I think I've left plenty of carbon and stuff over there to do the other bit. So let's go and have a peek at this. And we are doing... It's probably easier just to do fertilized dirt. And we're doing this stuff, which is... So it's C9H7MnO3. Okay, we can do that. C 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 H7 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 manganese 1 oxygen 3 1 2 3 too far 1 2 3 will give us that stuff, so we can pop a load of that in. So that's 1 octodaddy, 2 3 what am I out of? Hydrogen, no, carbon I'm shy on. So I'm going to make a load of that, get this, let this continue to process, and once that's finished we'll come back, we'll join that up and we'll run the next one, which is the mercury, and then we should be good, hopefully, to start. Well, we still need to do that and that, but yeah, as we said, that is fairly straightforward, so I will probably get that one running in the background as well. Oops, not that. The aluminum is fairly straightforward, so I can run that in the background as well, because that is this one. I think that's the only way, short of doing the chemical synthesis, but that's probably most cost effective. So yeah, I'm going to get a bunch of that done and I will be right back with you. Okay, we got zirconium, atomic mass 40. So the next step, mercury. That's actually more than enough, so we'll take the rest out, and I only need I need 12 Octodaddy capacitors. So, hey! God. Fortunately, with the number of hearts we've got, we can survive oh, hello. That was slightly out there. Yeah, I was going to say, fortunately, with the number of hearts we have, we can... oh, I disconnected it at the top, didn't I? That's how I do how I disconnected it. There. Yeah, I can survive a fall from that distance. Thank God. There we go. Let's just put that away. I'll put the zirconium just out the way for the time being, because I don't really need that. I do need those. I don't really need you right now. So we'll stick that oxygen out the way as well. Oxygen. So I'm just waiting on dark steel and then red alloy. Let me go. Damn it. Yeah, so dark steel is almost processed through. I have got a whole load of Invar coming through here because I need more Invar gears. So yeah, that's a good reason for that. I need 24 Invar gears, I think, off the top of my head. So that's there, and then yeah, we should be okay once that's finished processing. I'll leave. Oh, these were enough for one. That's 24, spot on. Okay, so we needed those. Now, what did we need those Invar gears for? Let me go and jump into fertilised dirt again. And I realise I'm kind of obsessing about this fertilised dirt, but I figure if I'm going to do something, I might as well do it right. So we've got the Invar gears. I've made the basic capacitors, 12 of those, and I've made the iron oxide because we've done that before. Redstone alloy. I don't know how much of that we've got, but if I go in there, one, yeah, we need more redstone alloy. That's the bit we're now. No, we don't. We need more. We may have enough redstone alloy, who knows? But I need 24 of these double. Yeah, there we go. We just crapped out 12 of those, not 24. So we're actually spot on. Right, so the next thing we need to look at is these, and we are going to need a whole load of these aluminum gears for starters. So let me get those out, stick that in there. Again, fertilised dirt. We need that and that. Come on, I've got... oh, I need aluminum gears, so I need 24 of those. That's right. Give me 24 of those. I'm not going to waste this kind of stuff because this has been quite the little mission. 24. Oh, I actually had exactly enough with 32. That is... oh, it's 96. So we can stick those in. We can stick those in. Oh, that's not going to be enough mercury, is it? Oh, crap. I may have to go. Oh, no, there's more. It's alright, it's not a problem. So, what are we missing? I've lost my place. Got to put those in, and we need the dark steel. 64 dark steel. I might as well set this running, because I'm going to need more of that at some point in the future anyway, and I've gone through the hassle of making it. We need to put those in. So, again, fertilised dirt. Make me some of those. Bang. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I'm going to run out of mercury. Yes, I need 4 more mercury. Let me go and have a look. That was going on in the... no, come on. Oh, I've left the zirconium up there, didn't I? I'll get that put together and I'll be back with you in a moment. Okay, we've got 12 Octodaddy capacitors. What a horrible word to say. So we need some dirt. We need rotten flesh, and we need 48 of these consecrated earth, and I've put 48 rotten flesh in. And we need, not consecrated, graveyard soil. Bang, 48 done in the bag. So we can stick those in, bang in there, and that will give us 48 fertilised dirt. Now that is not the full area of the farm, but it is enough for what we want, and this is going to greatly improve the rate of growth of the wheat, because the wheat is the bottleneck. So we need a farming station is the next thing. Now, a farming station, we need to get into all of this stuff, and I don't think we're going to be able to get this done this episode. It's been heavily chemical because we need to do pulsating crystals, which is pulsating iron. Pulsating iron is ender pearls and iron. Actually, let's see what we got. Z logic controller. So I need a slice and splice. Did I even have I made a slice and splice? There's this niggling feeling that I may have already got a slice and splice. If I have, I don't know where the hell it is. No, not there. The only other places I can think I would have stashed that would have been... Yeah, I think we are stuffed. So first thing we are going to need to make is a slice and splice. Slice and splice, what a crazy name. So for that we need solarium, heads, a machine chassis, which needs a basic capacitor, which needs me to do all of that stuff, which needs one of those, which needs, so that's bang, one of those, so that will be that, so that gives us that. We got a head. Solarium, we need soul sand and gold. So have I got any soul sand? Yeah, good. We definitely got gold. I happen to know there's lots of gold floating around in the system. So that's solarium underway. Slice and splice. So solarium, I need an iron axe and an iron shears. Well, we should be good for those. Iron axe, iron shear. Just make them out of copper. Doesn't really matter. So that will give us. Oh, we've already got solarium. Cool. So we've got a slice and splice. So we take our slice and splice, which we've already got. I've got 2 slice and splicers. Yay! Go me. Oh, right. I bet you were sat there face palming at the screen there. Excuse me, I have a little puff on my electronic cigarette. So we are going to need solarium. I've got some solarium. Let's have a look. To make a farming station, we need a Z logic controller, 2 silicon, some redstone, a zombie head, and 2 solarium. Alright, we can get a zombie head. I only want 1 zombie head, thank you very much. We need some silicon. 2 of those. We need some redstone. 1 of those. And we've got the solarium, haven't we? So, oh, what was the bloody recipe for that? There we go. 1 of those. Z logic controller. So 2 of those, 2 of those, 2 of those, a head, and some redstone. And let's leave that doing its thing. Oh well, I can't believe I was sat there looking at that. So farming station, again, we go back here, we need 1 of these, which means we need 1 of those, 1 of those. Farming station, 1 of those, 1 of those. Make me that, and then make me that, and we need a diamond hoe. Ooh, achievement get, time to farm. Z logic, now this is the one that we need. So pulsating iron is ender pearls and iron, wasn't it? Okay, that's not a problem. Iron, I'll do half a stack of this because I think any more would be overkill. And 2 stacks of ender pearls. 1, 2. And then we'll take you out for now, and we will put you in. Right, I realise I'm running close to time here, so I don't think I'm going to get this farm set up this episode, which is a shame. It's been a heavily crafty episode. So I'm going to get this done, hopefully get the farming station set up, and we'll be back once we've got to that point. Okay, we have got everything to make the farming station, which means we can come out of here. Oh, while we're here, Acumus, Kipperis, I could have sworn. Could I have sworn we had, no, it was chemistry. Could have sworn we had the latter saplings. Yeah, must be misthing. So we've got apparently 2 quests with unclaimed rewards. What we got? We have got super organic soil, 5 reward bags. We have got the farming station double layer capacitor and a reward bag. So what did that give us? 5 good and a greater. Now the other thing, because as you probably know, I watch Biffa. Biffa is one of the YouTubers I watch play, especially because he plays this. As these reward bags, certainly the greater, legendary and epic, apparently you can grow them using the seeds. So I kind of been sat there just claiming them, and I think I should start saving a few of them just to be on the safe side. So if we come across to the middle here and here and take you out, now I want to stick the farming station. It needs to be one above, so let me just use that block to place that, and then we'll stick the farming station there like that. And then we are going to grab our fertilized soil, and this is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a 9. 2, 3, 4, 5. So it should be 5 by 5 by 5, which, if my calculations are correct, that will do. Am I 1 short? Oh no, because I'm taking one out the middle, I think, and there's a reason for that. One, 2, 3. Perfect. So this is going to go. Oh, I wanted them down, idiot. Oh well, I can't believe I just did that. This is going to be that. I'm going to have normal dirt here, here, and here, and this section here is going to have some jungle wood logs. Once I've got some jungle wood saplings with cocoa beans running on it, so that will be wheat, that will be cocoa beans. These need to be dropped down a little bit. In terms of powering all of this, we're going to come under here to the machiney thing itself, and we're going to pop that in, come down one, and here we are going to have, no, here we are going to have our tesseract. I'm going to need to make some more conduit at some point. I can't remember which channel that was tuned to. Let me go and check. Frequency 1. For some reason they're not bothering with names. So we set you to frequency 1, and you are receiving energy. Brilliant. And then we've got item conduit. And item conduit is going to come. No. You're going to go on there. You're outputting, and this is going to come this way now. There'll be 3 outputs from this. There'll be seeds, wheat, and cocoa beans. So that is all we need there. We'll stick some caches there. So yeah, I think next episode we should be able to get this all hooked up. We'll need to make the I'll remember it in a minute, but I can use this excavator, that'll do. We need to make the jungle saplings. So yeah, I wanted to drop these down a level like this. For no particular reason, just aesthetics really. It's also easier to light when I do it later. So yeah, we're going to need to make that. There is a quest actually to make the cocoa beans anyway, so that will be all well and good. If we get time, I want to get back into the spatial cell, the hypercubed inclusion chamber, as I call it, hypercube bloody hell, because it's horrendous, and try and find the last of the inscribing tools, because there is a tool I want to make from Applied Energistics which will make subsequent cells, and including that cell as well, considerably easier. So yeah, I'm going to finish up working on this lot, and I will see you next time. So thank you very much. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you soon. And bye for now.